Today we welcome Tsachi, Maimon, CEO from Aspire Global. Welcome.
Hi, thank you.
Could you, in brief, please introduce us and the viewers to Aspire Global? What do you do and why did you choose to get listed in Sweden?
So Aspire Global is a B2B platform provider in the gaming sector. And we are providing our platform to a lot of companies that choose to operate in gaming. We chose Sweden to be listed because most of our partners are Swedish or Nordics. Most of our income coming from the Nordics. So when you add to that the investors already familiar with the gaming sector, for us it's just natural to be listed here.
Regarding your B2B offer, what makes your platform solutions stand out from the rest? Are there any specific features?
Our solution is a little bit different than others because there are some platforms out there in the world to provide a solution for gaming, but for us, we provide to our partners not only the platform, but also the operational services around it. So if a company wants to operate, they are receiving from us, in addition to a platform, also support, services, compliance, fraud, payment. So a lot of operational day-to-day services that they don't need to deal with and they will not receive from any other platform provider. So they can be lean and strong.
Who is the typical partner for the B2B platform solution?
It's mainly marketing companies or media houses. So those companies that are strong in driving traffic to market their brand, and what they need to do is only focus on what they do best. We are doing all the casino and sport daily operation. They don't need to deal with it. So this is why our potential partner needs to be strong in marketing. That's all.
Regarding your strategy of growth, can you please elaborate on your strategy to focus on regulated markets? How many licenses do you have today and why is licensing important?
So currently we have probably one of the most licenses in the industry. We have 6 different licenses in 6 different jurisdictions. For us it's very important because our type of solution, as I explained before, with the full services in addition to the platform, enabling us to approach media houses like Aftonbladet, for example. Those companies cannot operate in a non-regulated environment. So when a market is regulated, it's important for us to go in, to have the license, and to be approached by those media houses that want to start operate gaming. So media houses is our key in the regulated markets.
Sweden as well as the Netherlands are set to be regulated in 2019. How are you preparing for that and what are the opportunities that you plan to act on?
First of all, we are excited from Sweden being regulated. It's a big market in Aspire Global and we are happy that it's going to be regulated. Our development teams already received the requirement from the Swedish regulator. And we are preparing our platform to be certified and completed for January 2019. So in parallel to the development and technology preparation, we are having some agents here to look for potential partners once the market will be open and regulated.
And what do you believe will be the drive future growth of the B2B segment?
As the markets are going to be more and more regulated. Right now it's some of the European markets that are regulated. Sweden is next, then Netherlands, but more to come. So for us, the potential growth of Aspire Global is when more and more regulated markets will be open, we will have more and more opportunities through those marketing and media houses. So for us it's an opportunity and we wait for it. For other companies, for example, to be in a regulated market, it's a little bit of a threat because they need to pay more gaming duties and they need to be a little bit more stress in the P&L. For us, it's opening us more opportunities.
You have recently added the sports betting to your main proprietary brand site, Caramba. When do you believe this will start to generate revenues for the B2C segment?
So it's a good question. All the solution that I explained before with the platform and operational services, right now it's only in casino. And we launched now the sport, so it's a all new world for Aspire Global to grow in. So yes, we launched it in Caramba, and we are going to take it and roll it out to more partners, existing one, and also some new one. So it's something that we are excited from, especially in a World Cup year like 2018. Income will start coming in 2018, but not as significant as it will be in the next years.
Should we expect lower margins?
Because of the sport?
See.
No, because the way Aspire Global or Caramba having this marketing spend is all the time between the 30-40%. Sport is a little bit dangerous, vertical. It's very risky. So the same as we did with casino, we are going to manage the marketing smartly and slowly, so we will not be exploded by the margins.
Can you talk a little about the interest in adding the betting solution among current partners?
Yeah, so it's something that the ability of taking this same solution that we have for casino and copy-paste it, enabling our existing partners to take this solution and just starting promoting it. But the more interesting thing for Aspire Global is not only from the existing partners, but to take it and roll it out to all the companies that are waiting for such a solution. There isn't any solution like the Aspire Global one in the sport vertical. So this is where we are having our eyes on.
What kind of M&A is Aspire planning to do for the next year or coming?
So thank you for this question, because all the growth of Aspire Global to date is only organically. We didn't buy anything to date. So we believe that we are ready to grow unorganically with M&As. We have two ideas in mind. One is to buy operators and to add them to our B2C, to Caramba. And the second one, because we are a B2B company, we are thinking of strengthening our B2B arm with buying games company. We also right now have already games in our proprietary platform, so we are thinking of taking it forward and even buying more companies in that aspect, and to introduce those games not only to the partners working on our platform, but also operators outside of our platform.
And if we look forward, do you have any goals for 2018, and what are the biggest challenges?
So we have two main things that we are focusing on 2018. We started working on it in the beginning of 2018 and even before. So one is the sport. It's a World Cup year, so we are excited to introduce the sport solution that we have. And second, the M&A. So we are having some targets on our table and excited to finalize them before the end of 2018. It will be a nice story and milestone for Aspire Global in our lifetime.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.